Hello and welcome to another edition of the Stench of Truth. Right now, right this very minute, thousands of people are marching in Occupy Oakland after police state thugs moved into their encampment and used a variety of quote-unquote non-lethal technologies to roust them out of their position. I'm so happy to see that thousands have returned to shove it back in the face of the police state goons. And I need to remind you, perhaps, some of you anyway, that the police and the police state itself, that this fascist fucking corporatocracy of America has become, serves the interests of the banks and Wall Street. If these protesters were not a direct threat to the ruling oligarchy in this fucking country, there would not be the brutality, the arrests, and the use of such weapons against these people who are merely expressing their supposedly protected constitutional rights. And of course, as I've told you before, the Constitution really is a worthless piece of paper when someone can declare that your assembly is unlawful. How the fuck can an assembly be fucking unlawful when it says in the Constitution that your right to assemble will not be fucking infringed? And yet it's done. Because there is no fucking rule of law in this country unless it is something that benefits the fucking corporations, Wall Street, bankers, and the motherfucking rich. And that's it. End of fucking discussion. Go occupy Oakland. Everywhere. Occupy every motherfucking thing in this godforsaken shithole of a fucking country / corporatocracy. I'm no longer surprised by anything that I see or hear because I am sitting here ready to see Bugs Bunny walk down the street, living cartoon, because that is the lunacy of the times we're in. And you have the entire Republican field who rigorously defend their positions of shoveling more fucking money to corporations and the rich. Every single one of these candidates want to propose massive changes that would mean that the income inequality that we have seen over the last several decades will be doubled or tripled or quadrupled. So that the only thing left in this country will be the richest rich and the fucking dying poor. And who do you have in the White House? Mr. Give every fucking thing in the country, even shit that's nailed down, to the goddamn banks and Wall Street and his corporate fucking buddies that he fucking works for. Obama, the fucking shill. But yet, when he's coming out for re-election, he comes up with stupid plan after stupid plan that are completely fucking useless. But we're supposed to believe that at least he's trying to do something. Well, if you're trying to do something, motherfucker, do something that'll fucking work. Do something fucking bold if you're gonna go for something that doesn't stand a rat's chance in fucking hell of passing. At least be fucking visionary and bold. So he has this stupid revamping of his mortgage program, which does absolutely nothing to force banks to actually agree to it. It does nothing to make them recalculate your house's value down to its current level and refinance at that rate. No! No, by God. Let me express this to you, okay? Everybody out there, all these motherfuckers who say you got into this trouble. This is the biggest line you'll hear from the fucking stupid ass jagoffs who want to try to blame the fucking homeowners for the problems with the mortgage situation in this fucking country. You got yourself into that situation, you're paying those payments, and you have to abide by your contract, right? That's the big deal, right? Contract. You got a contract, you signed that. What about fucking collective bargaining? What about a goddamn union contract, you motherfucking assholes? Is this not the same fucking thing? One contract, ironclad, you can't fucking get out of it. The other, throw it out the fucking window, we don't want it. What do you not understand about cognitive fucking dissonance? I hope this Occupy movement grows bigger every fucking day. And they take over every fucking square inch of every fucking public place. And if any goddamn banker shows their face in public, they'll at least get a fucking earful. Because I'm sick of this shit. And all you get from every single fucking politician is more of the fucking same. Either the same ridiculous right-wing bullshit, or you have the too little, too late, timid bullshit sops from a fucking Wall Street puppet, Obama, and all of the other fucking paid-for Democrats who serve the corporate interests in this fucking country, who can't do a goddamn thing. If you want to do something about jobs, why do you put, here's my puny little job bill that won't do jack shit and doesn't stand a chance of getting passed? Well, if you're going to put that up there, why don't you just go whole hog and say, let's spend $2 fucking trillion? You might as well, it's the same fucking thing. Why aren't you working for New Deal programs? Because, why? Because you work for the fucking businesses, just like every other motherfucker in Washington, D.C. Watch for the lunacy, folks. It's going to continue. And you'll see people who will actually have the nerve to say to you that any of these candidates are like real human beings. And they'll actually say to you, at least Obama is trying. At least he's trying to do something. No, he isn't. No, he isn't. What is this? He fucking knifes you in the kidney every fucking day for 364 motherfucking days in a row. And then on the 365th day, he comes around in front and say, hey, kind of sorry about that. And now everything's fine. Yeah. You tell me how that motherfucking shit works. Fuck the entire fucking system. If you vote, you're just giving confidence to the fucking system that's completely fucking destroyed. Every one of these motherfuckers need to go jump off a fucking cliff. Because they don't even really, I mean, they're not human. As far as I can see, they don't even merit the same kind of care that you would give to a fucking ant. In fact, I would step over an ant. If any of these fuckers was on the ground, I would gladly trod on them. Go occupy Oakland. Thank you. Good night.